My rotation on now 2 North is going quite well. I'm feeling more a part of the team and more confident in my job. At the start everything was a bit overwhelming, getting everything together, but now I can sort of put everything together and everything's coming a lot more naturally to me. Time management's definitely improved. I'm starting to find that I don't even need to write out a time planner anymore. It's just coming naturally, and I don't as often have to look down and find out what I have to do. It's kind of amazing how much your mind can actually retain. Haven't had to do nights yet, but I do start next month, which I'm kind of dreading at the moment. I've been told it's very important to plan ahead and get a nap in before your shift, and to plan your meals whilst at work. And I have got used to the late earlies. I only live about 20-15 minutes away, so it's quite easy for me to get to and from work. I only get probably about 6.5, 7 hours, but I make sure I'm in bed as soon as I get home and up first thing in the morning. And a couple of weeks back I was working an AM shift, and it just started tragically. One of my patients was confused and trying to escape out of bed all morning, and he was very unsteady on his feet, and he was trying to escape out the windows. He was urinating all over the floors, and it just, yeah, he'd open bowels everywhere, and it was just, during that shift it was a bit overwhelming because I had 2 confused patients and we had to call a Met call on one of my other patients all within the same shift, which was really overwhelming. Yeah, I got a lot of support from the nurses, and when I did have to call the Met call, one of the nurses in charge took a lot of control over him. But yeah, there was always somebody there, and I was never felt too alone. But at the end of the day, I could just leave the job and just leave it at work and just remember that tomorrow's a new day and everything will be better, and you can start afresh with potentially new patients, which is good. In the next month I want to achieve just more continual learning. I was planning on doing my IDC course or PICC line course. I haven't applied yet, but I recently did the IV cannulation course, which was pretty exciting.